Yoshi story so they can just farm wool all day. It's the best.
And I want to, everybody's looking at these stats. I want to make it very, very clear that 60% win rate of D-Dog is hampered by what was happening prior to Steve. This is a top 4 Steve in the nation.
Yeah.
Top 5, 10 Steve in the world.
I spoke to Quandale a while back, like maybe a couple months, like a month or so back, and they were just like, "Yeah, I started playing Smash seriously when Steve came out. That was it. Only because of Steve." I'm like, "That's cursed."
He was a Doc player prior, not Doc. He was a Mario player prior. That's why he has the D-Doc.
Yeah, D-Doc is insane.
Went for a really crazy edge guard. They're not going to get it, but it was trying to end Gen's stock right away. That is something that can happen a lot. That block placement actually completely messes with Palu's recovery.
Oh, but D-Dog with the clean strings, the jab. What I don't even call it. Jab into fair really.
Jab loops.
Yeah.
Ooh, you might die here.
Jupes.
Yeah. I really like that roll there. Going for the roll instead of the fail because then D-Dog can stay on stage, and even if he missed it, it was a fine situation. He got a reset.
Oh, not enough material to build there. D-Dog trying to get the block to stop the recovery, but not having enough material there.
Yeah. Going to die from that explosive flame. A classic call out.
Good place explosive flame too.
Yep.
D-Dog adjusting his headset a little bit there. It was like, all right, it's time to play.
And reminder, this game started with Gen getting a 60% lead right off the bat, and D-Dog kind of was like, okay, whatever, I'm Steve. And here we are. We're right back at it.
Literally, I'm Steve.
Like, I'm Steve. And great. That is one thing that Palu is really good at. She's really good at actually beating Minecart. Because she has really good projectiles that can push him out of it, while also having an invincible back air with trample. So that's down to bail.
Yeah, it just breaks Minecart. No, it like completely destroys Minecart back air. It kind of just puts it in its place. It stops it in its place, and it kind of muscles through and hits the opponent, which is really good. Oh my god.
Scary position. You see D-Dog's placing that block, trying to catch the recovery.
Up smash? Oh, no.
No, up smash wouldn't have done yet. Not willing to stale the move in case he gets another one. Will he'll then be able to kill Gen with it.
Wait a minute. That was smart on Gen. Gen auto-reticled the TNT and it went on the other side, so the button's on the other side. Now it's on his turf. That was kind of smart.
Yeah, and right here we can see a down tilt. Yeah, not getting any of these down tilts just yet, but that second hit of Minecart going to do it. If D-Dog can get this stock, but there's Diamond. I was about to say, you don't think Diamond's on the field? Diamond is now on the field, and
oh my god,
you're not going to see Diamond until the next stock, but that means the Gen has to deal with Steve with Diamond last stock.
Yeah, which is you never want to do right now. You don't want to deal with Steve with even like the metal, the iron
Stone,
right now.
iron. Yeah, you don't want to deal with gold either, all on the field.
Diamond just makes it so much harder to get through, and Gen is kind of losing this whole stock right now.
Yeah, D-Dog getting a lot of momentum here.
Nice explosive flame. Good job from D-Dog to avoid. Oh my god, just
Great
making
recovery.
it back. See, I couldn't do that. Recovering with Steve is so like weird, and it's kind of a hard recovery. Oh,
and that's what he's been going for this entire time, trying to block that recovery.
Wow, that was
literally
a perfectly placed block there from D-Dog.
Yeah, great block there. He's been going for it. You saw it go once, twice, 3 times. Every stock he would go for that, and this time he gets it, makes it a little bit harder. It's something that actually makes this matchup for Palu a little bit harder than you would expect because she can get edge guarded.
Wow, that was perfect.
Yeah, great placement from that block. Going right back into it. I didn't see a stage swap, but I also didn't see the stage choice. So we'll see where we're going to go out here. Reminder that Gen is repping that custom Brawls collection skin. Look at it, Dominican Republic and Mexico.
I walked up to Gen before his bracket was C, and I'm like, all right, the only rule is Gen gets to use his skin. And Gen's like, yeah, I'm waiting for my other skin too.
Yeah,
Gen did win, he win another Brawls, a 12G BrookLAN Brawls, the last one we did. So, what was it, 48?
48, yeah.
So Gen is going to be getting another skin, I think, for Pit this time.
And I believe it will be AITX, which is not the sponsor on the screen right now, but the sponsor that picked him up this week. Congrats to Gen for that. But D-Dog getting a lot of damage here.
Oh,
great explosive flame from Gen Dale.
That extended explosive flame way bigger. It's a giant explosive flame.
Yeah, I mean, he got the explosions actually would hit Dale.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is getting the catching. This explosive flame usage is so good.
Yeah, it placed them all very, very well. But nice recovery from D-Dog. Not even using the recovery, but using the blocks to get back on stage. And D-Dog is going to keep trying to build around, kind of get these, trying to get Diamond. Like almost no material on deck right now for D-Dog. So this is kind of a scary situation. Yeah. Oh my god, what was that?
Great recovery from Gen, getting out of that minecart and still surviving it. That's such a scary position. You hit the button too close, you die. And trying to get that up smash, not going to get it, instead of going to get grabbed and might die for this situation.
Yeah.
Trying to get the drag down there, not going to get it, but D-Dog opting not to go for a punish, just try to get more resources, knowing that he can kind of kill it anytime, but he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, definitely going to pay for it. And D-Dog starting off the stock with very little material right now, but getting the minecart kill off Gen. And now we have, what, stone on deck or iron?
I believe it's stone on deck with iron in the bank.
Nice. And
which
then we
means
have
that
gold sitting there.
Yeah, gold sitting there. Anvil is on the field. Minecart, powered minecart is also probably on the field. I believe he has redstone.
I think I did see a redstone. But yeah, here we go. A lot of damage on D-Dog's end to take 38%, but Gen is going to answer back with a back air and continue pushing on the pressure. But D-Dog is just swinging away at Gen right now.
Yeah. And Gen not going to get the astronauts. That is the NY Gen classic. Great bail out of shield there. And D-Dog's doing so good to make it so that Gen isn't getting any of these edge guard situations, isn't getting any of these ledge trap situations, kind of resetting and playing in like that disadvantaged cornered state, but not actually on ledge.
Yeah, and Gen is kind of losing the second stock right now. This is kill percent for Palutena against Steve.
And there's Diamond.
Diamond's on deck, but right now D-Dog has to fight for that box and get Diamond out of there because he's not, I don't think he has a sword right now. I think sword is, oh no, the sword is there.
He doesn't want to use Diamond right now anyways. Yeah, and you can see he's opting, he doesn't want to use Diamond.
Oh, good job to get the kill. Now going to opt for the Diamond?
Nope, he's going to go for Diamond when he gets on that next stock, because going for Diamond right now, if he dies, he loses it. Keeping Diamond for now, most important aspect of this kit. And that's going for a block. Not going to get a great recovery there from Gen.
D-Dog building the Tetris pieces on the edge there.
He said Z-block?
Yeah, I literally Z-block.
Looking like John Numbers. Not going to get it.
Doing really good for holding on to Diamond right now.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of like using minimal buttons. Not going to die just yet, but the next one will do it. And, oh, going a little bit too early though, Gen. And that's going to be back throw. It's going to do it. And now Diamond's on the field.
And now this is really scary for Gen right now. Because Gen is at 65% with D-Dog, with Diamond. Not a lot of material on deck, but we have iron and we have stone.
Plenty of iron. Maybe not a lot of material, but it is 4 iron. And that, realistically, is what matters. 4 iron plus some diamond. This is a scary, scary position. You also have the powered minecart that we were talking about. See, right there. Might not have any more redstone, though. So we'll have to see what happens here.
But it is Gen. Gen could steal this whole game.
Right. Redstone is,
he used it. There we go. No redstone
Great
anymore.
Recovery.
Oh, but good call out. Gen is going to get knocked out into losers. And Quandale's going to keep moving on.
Yeah. I forgot this was a best of 3.
This is a best of 3. Best of 5 today is going to be top 4.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a smaller bracket, incredibly stacked. But
yeah.
So we're going to get a fun match for me in particular.
Yeah.
So we are getting
get your Roy.
My favorite player here, Koflo. Great player, great Roy. Kind of slept on Roy in the grand scheme of things. Not a lot of people know because he can't travel a lot. Fantastic Roy. One of the best players on a hit that I've ever had the pleasure of watching. And one of the best, if not the best defensive master